Romeo antidote, LM bass, LM. I feel make it in a life, me no one die poor. Success is a must, me no go give up. Get a youth, one house and vehicle. Just give me wings to fly, I like eagle. From the haters and all them bad mind people. Say me no know what the haters them a want so. When the next man rise, them want him fall. By the grace of Jah, me still a stand tall. Me keep me head above the sky, me no go look back forward ever. Back whenever you was how the thing go. Yeah. My full name is Romeo Senaki Ahuma, and my stage name is Alpha Romeo. I am from Greater Accra. I was born in the Greater Accra Adanfo. I represent Mamo Binima Street, the dancehall city, and that's where I come from. Where I chose music because from a very tender age, when I was infant, everybody around me that tell that I have a talent in music, because I was bringing up songs that was not already in the system. I was just singing melodies that people never knew, and they were good, and the people them around me saw it as a bright future for me in the music business. So when I was growing up, I was born into a family, a Christian family, you know what I mean? So I used to go to church, and I was part of the singing, group. I could have called it choir, but the church I was attending at then, they don't call their singing group choir, because it's a Jehovah's Witness. You know what I mean? That is what my parents, we fellowship, and I was into singing. You know what I mean? I sang a lot. So right from there and then I knew I had a talent in music, so I started nurturing it. And I didn't do music in the high school, because during my time of my era of Ghanaian curriculum in terms of education, there wasn't music attached to the curriculum. During my time, I completed 2006 straight from Action, and then 2011 I forwarded to University of Ghana to read music. Actually, I went to the School of Performing Arts. Yeah, man, and I remember very well I was asked, why did you choose music? Just as you asked me now. And I told them it is a thing that I have been, actually growing up with, and I saw it as part of me, part and parcel of me, which I believe I have to put much effort and my time and focus and attention and energy into it. Yeah, man, and then, so they were like, okay, why didn't you do music in the high school? And I told them the same thing, that it was not part of the curriculum. During the time I went to high school. So I applied for it in the University of Ghana, UG, to nurture it and make a profession out of it. My life. Well, as an art student, I compose, because as a musician, you really have to compose. There is a need for you to compose, because if you don't compose, then you're gonna end up doing what we call freestyle music. Yeah, man. So sometimes I do freestyle music because I love freestyling, because out of the freestyle you will come up with new things and you would want to develop and bring out something good from it. But I like to compose as a musician, because that is what I have been groomed to do as a student of art. In this industry, I look up to a whole heap of artists. I look up to artists like Samini Batman, Godfather of the hybrid movement, and I look up to man like Raki Dawini. Yeah, man, straight. He was also an art student. Yeah, man, and I was very much inspired by his movement. As a Ghanaian local youth who made it out international through education and nurturing of his talent, his career. So he's one of the people, the artists I look up to. And I look up to artists like Quesiata, yeah man. Him one of the youth them would have loved to have a collaboration with cause they would them sound tight and I look up to him who as a good artist who have had nomination at the BET, same as Sarko there, you know what I mean? I look up to him as well. My all-time favorite musician in Ghana. Wow. My all-time musician in Ghana, I would say the singer Kwabwa. Yeah man, I love his music. Despite the reggae dancehall relation and aspect of my life, I love it. I like a lot because my papa used to play them, sang them, and I remember that I used to, love him song. I used to have, he has this song, let me remember the lines of his song. I read it when I want him say, if you the power, I'll buy you in my home. Yeah, I love that song when I was growing up a lot, you know what I mean? So that man is somebody who has always been in my heart. Easy, straight. So he's my all-time musician in Ghana. Well, like I said already, would I love to have a song with Quesiata. Would I love to have a collaboration with Shatawale. Would I love to have a collaboration with Stone Boy. You know what I mean? And the Godfather himself, and Sarko there is one great musician in the country, one great rapper who I love to have a feature with. You know, the Pano song, the collaboration with. So far, I have about 100 and over songs that I have recorded. More songs that can accumulate to more than 3 or 4 albums. But right now, I'm not actually focusing on an album, you know what I mean? Because it takes a lot of effort and investment and all the things them, and now that man is infant, man is trying to work by the single. I have worked with I1 back in the days, yeah man. So far I1 is the artist I would say I have done a collaboration with back in the days, collaborating. And that was the time I was under the same management with Shatawale. Shatawale and I was being managed by Mr. Logic during the year 2000, 2010 and 2011 and things then. And straight. Man, ever since right from then, man still in the business, working hard and trying to push the career forward. More upcoming projects, like right now my new release is out there on YouTube. I call it Success. You know what I mean? You can look out for it. You know what I mean? It's a nice song talking about success, you know what I mean? Trying to motivate the youth, them trying to tell them to keep working hard and never give up in whatever them do. Cause so long as you not give up in what you do, you surely have go, you know what I mean? Get to the point out where you want to reach. Cause there is an old saying, you keep hanging around the barbering shop, one day you're going to end up having a haircut. Easy, you know, so man still a push hard. In the next 5 years, I want my music, I want to take my music to the whole of the world where everybody really know who Alpha Romeo is. You know what I mean? Where everybody can relate to my song and the positivity and entertainment aspect of my song. And would I love to reach to the top. Would I love to be on top of my game. You know what I mean? Cause more of the dream of making it big. You know what I mean? And be part of the solution in society. Cause I don't want to be part of the problem in our society. I'm gonna have a whole heap of youth who look up to me. And when I make it to the top, I want to set a record label and open a chance for the youth then. You know what I mean? To also have a dream come true. Cause it's not easy. It's not easy. And somebody have to get to the top. Somebody have to make it and open the chance for the ones that are coming. We are not getting it like that though. We ain't giving up and still working hard. Some of the challenges I face as a musician in this country is, I will say, a whole heap of people now, promoters now, everybody are coming, like them have them favorite, them have them own artists, them promote. So in as much as they will put you on stage, on concerts. They will tell you you're performing 2 o'clock, but 2 o'clock would be almost right about time, and then you see about 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or more artists performing before you, and it's your time. So the thing is, it's like from everybody already have some kind of favor for your artist. Them believe that is my artist. You know, everybody have an artist. So if you come to a concert as an artist and you're not too big, you don't have too much big name like the so-called Sarkodie, you know what I mean, and the rest of them, you have to face a whole heap of sabotage, and I have faced it. There was a time I have to stand till daybreak at shows, you know, even though I was on bill, and sometimes it's so frustrating, and I say to myself that, okay, I'm not going to be chasing concerts no more. I just got to work hard on blowing and then prove to people what I have in me. Once I'm blowing, people are going to look for me, people are going to ask me to come play shows, because like I said, this industry is full of sabotage. Almost everybody got their favorite artist, and regardless of talent, you know what I mean, you still going to face a little bit of sabotage, and that is what is facing the up and coming or underground artists, as I would say in general. Music is a multi-million business, and the earlier we realize it's a multi-million business, for us to put it first, you know what I mean, as a business, and not stop fighting each other. You know, dancehall, this music thing, sometimes you can beat somebody, you know what I mean, just to keep the entertainment interesting, you know what I mean, have the fan them, you know, following and all them, but you know what I mean, I feel like we should not act like we are not one people, we should not act like we are not one country, because you can, if you take Nigeria for example, you know what I mean, you can see that they are very organized and unique, they are very organized and united, but Ghanaian artists, it's like everybody is claiming he is the king. It's not about you being the king. Do your best as an artist. Bring the best out of you and let the people crown you as the king. Stop fighting each other. You know what I mean? We can't entertain the people in every aspect. But people, may I tell you what, Ghana is a developing country, and we need to come together and put up a meaningful concert. You know what I mean? Concerts where we can have all the finest artists on bill. You know what I mean? Music is an asset, it's a multi-million business, and from we do it the right way, when we unite, music is going to put a whole heap of food on the table of the youth. You know what I mean? So let us focus on the business aspect of music. Let us stop fighting each other. You know what I mean? If you are an artist who up on the top and you see a young man coming, you see the man them have a talent, what do you have to lose from featuring the person? But an artist who is at the top will tell you bring 500,000 or 50,000 citizens from the feature here. You see, so that is not helping to the growth of Ghana music industry. The people at the top there, you know what I mean, open your hearts, open your arms and let the youth them come. Feature them, cause you know what I mean, sooner or later, whether you like it or not, you have to fade out. Cause time at the master, time waits for no man. You know what I mean, and nobody will ever turn it to stone in this way. Just say let the youth them come, cause them are the future. So me don't understand. Me don't understand why them don't want to give the youth them chance. So-called top artists feature the youth them. Cause when Ghana artists make it, it all comes back to the name of Ghana. So big artists them, stop fighting. Even if you want to fight with sense. Put the business aspect first and feature the youth. Open a way for the youth them to come. You know what I mean? So that one day when you retire and you dip and you lazy chair and I watch your TV, you can have something to feel proud of and say, this youth, I was part of in success. You know what I mean? So Ghanaian artists, up and coming artists, so-called senior artists, I am pleading on the item. You know what I mean? Peace. You know what I mean? We can war each other and think them lyrically, but at the end of the day, let us put it in our mind and your minds and hearts that we are one people, we are one Ghana, and we have to project Ghana's name to the world. Give shouts to all of the LM family, you know what I mean? This is LM Boss, you're hearing the voice of LM Boss, you know what I mean? Nima Dancehall City, we're up to the word. From you hear the voice, watch out for positive rhythms. GH, this is your man Alpha Romeo, you know what I mean? Watch out for good rhythms from the camp of LM Boss, you see it.